as you see, I'm hay turning. I have been doing some hay turning yesterday, and this is one of the other fields I mowed yesterday. The day before, was it yesterday or the day? No, yesterday I mowed this. But I went through it with the Teddy yesterday. Like straight after I mowed it. I mowed some other fields as well. They're like they're only little farming fields, but it's free. So, and this pit, if you're wondering why there's hardly any grass on it, it's because the bloke that had it, he strip grazed some of it. Like he strip grazed some of it down there, and up the top here. So it's basically grass clippings, like on the end, on the top. It's nothing. There's not going to be a lot of bales on this, I shouldn't have thought. Probably going about 5 miles an hour, if not a bit faster. But at least, I'd say at least 5 miles an hour. I don't think you want to go any faster. If I had a bigger one, like an 8 rotor or whatever, however, I don't know, the biggest one you can get, I'd probably go like, I don't know, 4 miles an hour or something. And then, if I had that little, because we got a little hay bob thing as well, if I use that thing, I'd be going 8 miles an hour through it all. Because it would just take too long. You got to turn it quick. The weather's meant to be a bit dodgy, and it did try and rain earlier. Only like little spots on the windscreen sort of thing, and this morning as well. But you won't even know it rained or anything. This is where I jinx it, and it's going to absolutely piss it out. I should have thought this would need a couple more days, and then I think it'd be ready. So. Today is Saturday. I know, probably 3 days, probably be alright. Sunday, Monday, and then bale it on Tuesday, I think. I think that's what I would do. Well, that's what they're gonna do. The bad thing about this Chrome Tedder is the frame. I don't know if I've said this before, but it is not the best frame in the world. It's flimsy. Look at the whole thing rattling to pieces. The frame, like this piece here going up like that. It's just rattling all the time. The back piece is even worse. But as you can see on the end, there's no guards. Well, it bounced that much that it kept hitting the rotor as it was spinning around, and the rotor literally just destroyed it. It snapped off one side. So then obviously that's fair enough. And then the other side, it started tapping it, so I took it off so that it didn't break. But it's a shame because we didn't really know see it like tapping. We didn't know until obviously it come off. So we were assuming that's what it did because the other one started to do it as well. So I grease this thing every time before I use it because it's just better. If you grease the thing, it's not going to wear out. Like the PTO shaft, every time I turn, it's obviously turning now. So it's obviously needs greasing. It doesn't take that much greasing. If you grease them every day, honestly, you literally a couple of pumps and that's it done. The thing I don't like about it is there is a few things on it which I think they should make greasable, which they haven't. Because obviously it obviously needs to be greased, otherwise it would just wear, if you know what I mean. I'll get out now and show you what I mean. Well, actually, I'll get out in a minute. I'm gonna go in that other field in a minute, and I'll get out because I got to adjust the. I'll turn the wheel. You can turn the wheels on this thing. Or you can turn the wheels on most of them. The hydraulic ones are better. You can turn the wheels like either way. Like. The only annoying thing about this is the branches. You've got to be careful it don't hit it. And the gateway isn't as wide. It's very narrow and right in the corner. So it's very close to that tree, like. And it's very hard to come out of here. You wouldn't want a fucking big tractor going in there, I'll tell you that. You'd have to have a job. Got a problem with the stop thing. The stop keeps pulling up, coming out slowly, and obviously that cuts your fuel off. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a spring on it, so then it should hold it in rather than because there's no spring on it. There's no like force on it. There's nothing holding it back. This used to be an old railway bridge. Many years ago. Well, obviously the railway would have been down there. Yeah, it's very annoying me because it's a lot easier when you just go around one big field than it is to do little fields. But it don't give you a lot of room to go in here either. It only just comes in. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean about the frame. Yeah, the stop thing's here, look. And it's meant to be back like that, but it slowly keeps going back and it cuts the power. So like I'm going to put a spring like on there to there, and that should hold it back. The frame bolted onto here, and it used to come right round to stop you walking in it, but as you can see it snapped off like right there, so fucking get all this shit off. And yeah, the thing, I've measured it this way, going around this way, it flicks it out more that way, and then if you do it, put it on this side. I'm not really sure why why they put another one of them on, but yeah, like these things here, they should be like greasable, you know, like when you turn the wheels. And this side we took it off. What did it? Yeah. Or was it this side that snapped off? No, we took it off this side as well. It was bolted on there. But this piece on the other side is snapped off as well. It's ridiculous. It's just a crap frame. Oh yeah, here you go. Here it is. It snapped off right there. That side we took off. It must have been. That's what I mean. There's no way I could have hit something for that to break because I go around that way all the time. So like, if I'd have hit something, it'd have been that side that broke off. But we took this side off anyway. Yeah, the thing, what I mean about the grease points is these things here. There should be, I reckon there should be one on there as well. Here, these pins here and there, I reckon they should be greased. That there, and the same the other side. And then there's obviously this pin here, this main pin which pivots. Me, I'd put a fucking grease nipple on there or something, because there's no like grease pot on it. And in there as well, there's like a roller thing. what I do is anyway is I put some grease on there or I get the oil can and I'll just oil them pieces that I can't grease. Yeah, we grease the tractor we grease the tractor quite often. But every 400 hours we service them, so like engine oil, diesel filter and everything. I must say it's a good machine, this chrome thing. Shame the tractor doesn't have eco PTO. I don't know how you do it on a John Deere, but it would be a lot better because then it would just save more fuel, because you don't have to have this thing running flat out because it's hardly fucking doing anything really. It's just flicking grass about. Yeah, you can see like it chucks it over that way, so then it doesn't flick it all in the edge. Because if you had the wheels straight, it would just literally flick it in the edge. I think it just makes it look tidy, and obviously you don't get the hay rake caught, and you can see the edge. You can see the edge with the rake. It just makes it easier for us, man. Literally, this field won't even take like, I don't know, 20 minutes to do. The only noise, obviously, because it isn't hydraulic, turning them wheels, it is annoying because, like, you know, I have used the hydraulic one, and it's a lot easier. Just turn the wheels with the hydraulic lever, and you can just keep going on. You don't have to get out or anything to stop. Because when you stop the machine, that's when obviously you stop working. Obviously. Good thing about it as well, flicking out the edge, it gets out the shade more, right? It gets it more in the daylight. Well, I think anyway. I don't know. And that's it. When it's straight, it flicks it everywhere. This field probably isn't even an acre, it's probably like half an acre or something. I don't know how big it is. It takes no time at all to do. I think these humps are in the land like from years ago to like drain the field, perhaps, I don't know. the other thing about this tractor as well, the water pipe, the evaporator pipe to let all the water out, it was blocked the other day, and all the water come in the cab and everything, and splashing everywhere on my lap, on the dash, everywhere, and obviously got to because the fuses are in here, and it got to the fuses and blew the fuses, and it's for the aircon, and I thought fucking hell, the aircon's blown up or something, and it wasn't. It was just the fuse. I unblocked the pipe because I was turning the A and I didn't really have time to do it, so I was in the middle of the field. So, but when I got back, I rammed the fucking bit of wire up there, and it unblocked it, and now the water goes out the pipe. It's literally down there, and you can see it with leaking out. It's very good. How many time is it? 20 to 1. Yeah. That's that field done.